Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. I wanted to do a quick synopsis of my take on the call with Joseph Hype and everyone. Right, real quick. This is my takeaway. This is what I got from it. Right. Um, Let me start with the good news. So the good news is that the bank is launching the 26th of June. I think this is good because that means that the GSB IPO is on track, and I believe that it will be a good value because of the bank being the first regulated crypto bank, right? Let's say that it's going to be the first regulated crypto bank in the world. So the IPO should be something to look forward to, right? For those of us who have the GSB coins already. Okay, that's good news. Bad news, uh, you know, he for me, he confirmed my concerns with regards to the promotion of the G999. In terms of he was speaking that he was speaking about the coin being introduced or like he was basically leaving up the promotion, the advertising to the affiliates, but he used a different word. He said that the affiliates are a part of corporate, so he was trying to insinuate that the affiliates are a part of corporate too. And with our knowledge of being from the other, company, i.e. Karatbars, moving over, we know that doesn't work. It can't work, right? I've said this several times. I've shared with you guys that corporate and affiliates have to be separate, right? And we've seen how when you blend it, it doesn't work, right? You get mass confusion like that, right? We've seen that already, right? So I didn't like that myself personally, and it strengthens my concern and my beliefs that the coin is going to take a while to grow, right? Um, you know, hey, you could pick the bones out of that. Because also something else that I saw in the video in the replay, he was, Joseph Hype was talking about, 100,000 people and 500,000 people on the other side, 100,000 people on one side, 500,000 people on another side, and they all needing to use the G999 coins. And I said, okay, well, yeah, that sounds good. However, when I look into the back office of the GS partners, what we haven't even reached 50,000. I mean, we haven't even hit 40,000, and it's been a while, right? So where is everybody? I mean, with all the people, like with all the people that are coming into the space, appearing to come into the space, we haven't even reached. We are yet to reach. We haven't even reached 50,000, right? If I'm wrong, I mean, am I reading the numbers wrong? Let me know, right? Somebody could, tell me. I mean, maybe everything's not synced up, right? Maybe everything's not synced up. I don't know. You know what I mean? Right? You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we have reached 50,000 people in GS Partners, right? So in saying that, how and another thing, right? If we haven't reached 50,000 with the GS Partners, and Dan is saying that also on June 6th, which I think is good news, right? That the G999, you're going to need the G999 to pay for subscriptions for the GS Lifestyle, for the card, right? So in order to utilize the card, you're going to need the G999 for the subscriptions. I said, okay, that's good, because I was concerned of the company not accepting the G999 for its, for its services and things like that. So that's good. However, not everyone who is a part of GS Partners has their card, right? Also, the length of time it takes for one to actually get their card, it varies. It is not consistent, right? Some people are getting their cards, 1 week, 2 weeks, while others it's 6 to 8 weeks, right? I know someone personally where it's been 6 weeks and they still haven't received the tracking number, right? They still have not received the tracking number from FedEx, but yet they've paid for their card, right? They've paid for their card, and they have to pay, and now they still have to pay the $20 subscription to keep it up, but they don't have the physical card yet, right? So it's these things, it's these little things that that take away, right? That take away from the project. It's unfortunate, definitely long term, right? Like long term, these are the things that take away from us growing, especially in the way and the manner that the real corporate, the top corporate, would like and expect for us to do, right? So let me just show you guys something. Yeah, see, I just want to share with you guys, where I'm at. You know what I mean? So yeah. So for me, it confirms for me, right? Because I'm really dissecting this thing, guys. I'm dissecting this thing. For me, I don't think that the G999 coin, I mean, again, it's not going to rise anytime soon because top corporate is relying on bottom corporate. And if you are the holder, if you are holding G999 coins, that means you, right? And they're relying on you to spread the word about the coin, about the services, about the bank. They're not gonna do anything, right? They are relying on you to spread the word, or they're relying on us to spread the word about the bank and things like that. And you know what, guys? To be quite honest, I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that with with the whole Karatbars, right? And I'm on a small island, you know what I mean? And a lot of people ask me about what happened to the bank and things like that with Karatbars, and now it's not Karatbars anymore, right? So I could only imagine how some of you are feeling with some of your friends and family and people that you've come into contact with, who are probably asking you, what happened with Karatbars and what happened with the bank and and now you're talking about another bank. So, I mean, at the very least, they're gonna have to show and prove that at least first and foremost. So we're gonna have to see June 26th what happens before I start saying anything to anybody, right? So that's number one. That's the first thing that I've learned from the Karatbars situation, is that I'm gonna wait till it actually comes into fruition before I start telling people about this thing, right? And if I'm gonna bring people in, right? Number two, the people who have come in, they have, everyone has to get their cards before I start. Everyone has to get their merchandise before I can start promoting it. So, just like how Brian McGinty, remember Brian McGinty was talking about Karatbars, or unless I get, and Tony DeGavia was talking about unless I get all my gold, then I'll start promoting the project. Well, hey, until my people get what they paid for, right? Until the people who I brought in to the G999 get what they paid for, i.e. their cards, their debit cards, because they haven't received them yet. It's been 6 weeks, right? Then I'm not gonna promote it. I'm not gonna promote it anymore. I'm gonna continue my trading, and I'm gonna continue to watch the project because hey, it's an investment. I'm gonna follow it, right? But I'm not promoting it. Yeah, I'm not promoting it until things come to fruition, because this whole stringing along and selling you all this hope is, it's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me. So yeah, I've learned a valuable lesson, and I'm still not walking away from crypto. I believe that crypto is the best opportunity that the average person can get involved with to better themselves in terms of their finances, their education, and their overall wellness. Yeah, because this is the space to be involved with, right? Don't get it twisted. This is the space to get involved with, people. Okay, the cryptocurrency space, the blockchain space, decentralized finance, people, NFTs. Okay, this is the space to get involved with, and we are all early. This is like the equivalent of the Industrial Revolution. We're in the midst of it. We're in the midst of people building things. Some things are gonna last, and some things aren't. Right? We don't know what crypto is gonna be like the Amazon or the Google or the Facebook. We don't know. Right? But hey, take your profits in the meantime, in the interim. Take your profits. Yeah? If it's anything that I want to leave you guys with, right, in terms of what I've learned in the space, take your profits. Don't hold on to dreams and promises, because the only ones who get that are the ones who are already at the top. And guess what? And that's okay, because those people deserve it, because they did the work. They're the ones picking up the phone and cold calling people and all that. I'm not adverse to that. My thing is that if you say that you're going to provide a service or that you have a product, right? All I'm saying is that make it accessible. Make it make sense. Make it readily available to people. That's it. Right? Because like I said, I like the product of the GS Lifestyle, of GS Lifestyle with regards to the cards. I like that. And I'm looking forward to the products / services of the bank to come June 26. What I'm expecting something similar to BlockFi, where you can lend out your crypto, right? Where you can lend out your crypto and receive interest on it, and a higher interest of that with regards to these nodes that you're putting, that a lot of people putting the G999 coins in, right? A higher return on your crypto, right? So that's what I'm expecting, right? Something similar to like a BlockFi or even like an Exodus wallet, how you can stake other coins to get a yield. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So with that being said, right, stay tuned. June 26th, we'll see what's going on, what's going to happen with regards to this bank launch. Looking forward to it. Stay tuned. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe to this channel. More updates are going to be coming. I'm going to be getting more into crypto in general. I'm going to share with you what I'm involved with. I also want to leave with this, and this is not to throw shade, right? But just to give you guys some information. Check this out, right? I checked out another coin, right, called Telcoin. Telcoin, TEL coin. Check that out. It's on CoinMarketCap, and it has the same, it has the same, what you want to call, it's comparable. It's comparable to what the G999 coin is doing with regards to communication, because the G999 coin is supposed to be about be about telecommunications. Telcoin is already out there and is doing it, right? And you could check out Telcoin on CoinMarketCap, right? It's I believe it's in the top 100 and it's currently at 3 cents, right? So once again, it goes back to my previous video of, you know, when we started out with a very unique product, a cryptocurrency backed by gold, and now we are one of 10,000. We're just like all these other coins that are competing in the space. Whereas when it was KBC, right, we were untouchable. If we had executed that idea, nothing was touching it. Nothing was going to touch our coin, because we also had a community, right? But now with the G999, not to throw shade, but now it's not unique. There are other coins that are similar to our coin. The only difference between Telcoin and this coin, the G999, is that Telcoin is on the Ethereum blockchain. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, but it's 3 cents. And it had a good run. Right? Back in 2018, it had a good run, and now it's back down to 3 cents, and it's holding. It's holding at 3 cents. Right? So we've got competition out there. There's competition out there, guys. So just want to share that with you. Keep that in mind, and you know, let's move forward. Let's continue to, you know, educate ourselves. I'm telling everybody, look, listen, learn how to trade, right? If you need help with trading or even the education side, you know, you can hit me up. You could be a part of my, sponsorship program, not sponsorship, mentorship program, right? I teach people how to trade. You know, I teach people how to fish, right? So to give you the basic general knowledge and understanding of how to trade. Learn how to trade. That is a skill. So it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if the market is going up or down. You have these skills, right? You have the skill set in order to tread the water, right? Something to keep in mind. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Check out my link tree, right? Some nice little goodies in there. You could check out what I'm involved with, what I'm into, you know, what I'm trying out, experimenting with, all these types of things that I find interesting. But yeah, but if you want to get involved with this GS Partners, that's there as well, right? Hey, I'm looking forward for the IPO. Let's see what's up, okay? Peace.